You won't miss the semis.
They come out throwing and get the ball into Carolina territory as Lee makes the grab.
When Seth Russell went down, moved back to quarterback, so he was. You don't get recruited to Baylor as a quarterback, not at this part of Art Briles' process.
No.
If you can't throw it. So stumbled home without a starting quarterback.
Russell and Coleman were quite the combination.
It was a playoff caliber team for sure.
Johnson under pressure. Tries to make a back shoulder throw, and that is going to be an interference call.
Des Lawrence had terrific position on Cannon. He's got to just turn and find that ball just a second earlier, but you can see that right hand. If he's got great position. If that right hand doesn't pull the left arm, it's a good call. I think that was clearly pass interference.
So big break all the way down to the 26, and they'll hand it off to Chafin. Chafin turns the corner, picks up 11, 12 yards before he's forced out of bounds.
Be against Baylor.
After the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct, offense number 9.
Have to find a way to keep their emotions in check.
And he's been going toe-to-toe there. And they went, it's got to be something he said. Yeah, it's got to be something that he said.
In fact, there would not have been a penalty if he wasn't determined that he was going to be selfish and make some comment. Chris Johnson looks right, goes up the middle. 3rd and 4. Chafin cuts it outside. 1st down and more. Chafin still on his feet inside the 5 to the 3.
And an excellent job by Katie Cannon. Cannon's been out there jawing it up with Lawrence. But look at Cannon with his hands inside. Lawrence does a nice job fighting off and finally making the tackle. But Cannon's right there to tell him, I did a nice job blocking you, cursing at each other. He's got to be careful.
To the goal line, and Williams touchdown. Must have just gotten the point of the ball over the line.
Well, the one thing you notice when you're watching Terence Williams, he's long. Very long arms, 6'2", and does a wonderful job of fighting to get across. Does not look from that angle like any part of his body is down, but that was a terrific finish by Williams. He's a smooth, good runner. They've used him a lot. He has a good feel for the direct snap, and that time, nice second effort. And here goes Baylor again.
You can say just what you did about him about 4 or 5 other guys. It's been a real show to see that Baylor, which has had 95% of their passing game taken away from them because of injuries, just being able to say, okay, we can't pass, we'll run it.